everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Ghost Jason, and we are right back here with, with Hogwarts Legacy. But before we get into this, I'd like to everyone know that I finally got a new mic. And yeah, I'm still using this one, mostly because of everything else, but I'm about ready to go unbox the mic and everything else, so it'll only take a couple minutes, so why don't we see everything else and what I got, so hopefully I can sound better and a little bit more capable and all that. Well, probably sound a tad bit better than the mic that I'm using now, but hopefully I don't have to fight with it as much. But you go watch me with that, and we'll be right back here shortly. Well, hey guys, welcome back. I don't know if you guys heard about, seeing my seeing my, beginning here. Well, like I said in the beginning of this video, here's, a sneak peek of what I got, because I just barely got my new microphone today. I kind of, like everyone said, I kind of splurged on it. Well, like I kind of said earlier, I kind of splurged on it. Just give me a second. This is a little hard to do with one hand. You know what? Let me get some light in here. I don't have a light for my camera yet, so I used one of my mechanic flip lights temporarily, so we can get a little bit better light in here. And yeah, it's magnetic, which I really like. But yeah, let's get that up here. So I can actually see here. Don't mind about the actual brand, honestly. This could be good, it could be bad. Tell the truth, I don't know. Let's pull this out so I can lay this back. Alright, there we are. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. Because what I've seen, this is supposed to come with quite a bit. There's the instructions and probably a couple other things. I'll worry about that later. See, first thing, it came with a set of headphones, it looks like. Yeah, headphones. Ooh, with also a clip, so you can clip the wire down to your shirt so it's not all wobbly. That's actually nice. Yeah, I probably won't use these though, because, to tell you the truth, let's see, it has a little clip. Come on, focus. For some reason it doesn't want to focus right now, I don't know why. But yeah, these headphones I probably won't use, honestly. I probably really won't. Because I just don't use that style of headphone, honestly. I never have. I never liked them. One thing, because these never really fit in my ears all that much, not to mention I have very sensitive inner ears, so I never really liked these style headphones. So I won't use those. I'll probably give them to one of my nephews or, someone that wants them. But, see, there's that, which is, good truth, I have no idea, but first time having one of these microphones. I don't know much about these at all, so no one give me any grief, because I literally know squat about microphones, period. I mean, everything that I know now, I learn as I go along. Otherwise, yeah, I haven't really known too much about microphones at all. Like my computer. I don't mind anything that you see on the ground and all that. I wanted to do this upstairs on the kitchen table because it was a little cleaner and a little bit lighter than this, but, I wanted a little privacy today, so. So, yeah, I'm doing it down in this little hole down here, but see what else we have. Yeah, everything that I know about microphones, though, I know virtually nothing about, and I'll probably tell more a little later. But just like my computer, I didn't know virtually anything about modern computers until I built that. I know I knew somewhat about the newer software and all that, but building them and all that, not so much. Looks like we have a couple cords to go with it. And here's the microphone cord, you can easily tell that. This also came with an equalizer, or whatever you would really want to call it anymore, but yeah, sound control box. It came with one of these. Yeah, so I can control my mic volume and all that a lot better than what it used to be, because I'm tired of fighting with my old mic and all that. I'll probably tell you more about that in this when we're back on the actual video that I'm recording. But yeah, if you can see, that has this. I am still planning on getting a sound card for my computer, but until then, this should be better than what I've been using. So take that back in there. Here's the mic holder, and there's the rod and the connector, another wire. Here's the dust cover, and probably dampener, whatever you call it. To tell you the truth, I don't really care. And here's the piece de resistance, if I can get it out of here. Let me see if I can do this without dropping everything. Yeah, here's the mic. Yeah, this is actually pretty nice. It's a lot nicer quality than I thought it would be, but then again, full price for this set's actually not cheap, but, well, full price. I didn't pay full price. But, yeah. But honestly, this is looking pretty good. And yeah, I had to have a little bit of gold in it and everything else. I mean, it just has to have a little bit of gold in it. I mean, to match my channel, and here's the arm, which I'll probably not bring out yet. I'll probably show you more about how everything goes together here in the video, but until then, here's all this. But yeah, there's my new mic, and you should be able to hear it in the next frame. So I hope you guys like this little monologue, I guess, and now let's get back into the rest of the video. So see you there. Hey everybody, well, yeah, I like to have this little talk to you a little bit about this. I'd like to apologize that my mic is still acting a little funny, mostly because it's a new mic and I haven't have it fully 100% set up like it's supposed to, so yeah. So all that happened, but honestly, if you can get by my mic not acting like it's supposed to, the rest of this game is actually really fun. I really enjoyed myself, and honestly, there's a lot of things that do happen on this video, so I hope you guys like everything else. And like I said, I do apologize for my mic acting up and all that. By next couple videos, hopefully it will get ironed out, but honestly, just don't mind it, because the rest of this video is still really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and I really had fun, so I hope you guys enjoy it too, and enjoy the story more than anything else. So I guess we'll get back into it, so I'll see you right there, hopefully. So enjoy this, and thank you very much for for listening to me blabber. So let's get into this. Hey everybody, welcome back. And yeah, you saw my new mic and everything else. I don't know if you can see here, but It's activated. I like to show more of my uh, setup, but honestly, it's not really in the best of shape right now, so I've been trying to fix that. But until then, what you get. But yeah, you can see I have my new mic. I hope it's sounding, and I don't have to use this anymore, even though I kind of like this mic, but they're just too struggling sometimes to get the audio output that I want. So I hope you guys hear me just fine. In fact, a little bit better than I was. So it doesn't. So everything's working. I know it probably sound a little weird still because I'm still in the process of refining my mic to get the levels where I want it to be. But also came with a built-in sound sounding board and all that. No way you'd use for well, what you would use for streaming probably. Yeah, pretty much like so. Yeah, I have the ability to do that. Why I do it a lot? Probably not. But reason why I'm still using my headphones though is because I still like the sound of these headphones. These are actually have a nice feel on my head. Not to mention they have still not that bad of a sound. So I'm still going to be using these because I still like them. But I'm going to be using this mic that you probably see a little bit of on the corner. So I hope you guys like this video, and I really hope that you guys subscribe. I really do. I hope you guys stick around. And I guess let's get into this. Hey guys, welcome back. You kind of got me in just feeding my animals and all that. I bet you guys are noticing I have a couple more animals than last time, and I honestly do.
Levioso!
Dude, that was my last animals. Yeah, I also have a couple more things, like this feeder, so I don't have to feed them all anymore, because that actually took a while to do. So, have that. I also have a couple other things, like the toy box. And I'm probably going to be fixing a couple more out here. Like I said earlier on, I have a new mic, so it might sound a little different, but honestly, you might hear me a little bit clearer without that constant feedback that this microphone always did, because I had to turn the thing sky high for you to hear me. And when I did that, it either sounded like I was yelling at you, or sounded like I was mumbling. There was no center, so hopefully this sounds a little bit better. And like I said, it'll probably get a little bit better over time, because I'm still in the process of finding my audio, so hopefully in the next couple of videos it'll be refined a tad bit more. So I hope you guys like everything else going on and everything else. And before we get into this, let's get in to here. Yeah, I know, I actually changed my look too, because I finally found that last time. Okay. Didn't know that place was hidden until I come in. Sweet. But down here, if you notice, I moved my book thing from in there down here. And if you're seen my last videos and whatnot, by the way, if you haven't seen my last videos, why didn't you go back, watch them straight from the beginning, and watch any more of my other videos, because I really enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoy everything else going on so far. I really do. But I used to have my planners here. They ain't here anymore, because they're over here, like I said they would in the last video. I also have my loom over here, like I said I would put down here in the last video too. So yeah, I also have a couple updated plant pots, like this triple one here and a couple others. And I have my loom over there. Yeah, this is honestly going to be great. I like these videos. I hope you guys do too, and I really like this game. So I hope you guys enjoy this game and everything else. And I guess everything else, let's get into this. Well, into everything else. But I've done a lot since last time we were on here. I've gone a few other things. I have some potions now. And everything else. And people were wondering why I have it on those, you know, the headaches. Pretty much what you would recall on that, because I have none of them, and because I don't want to use anything that I do have, because I accidentally keep pressing tab by mistake. I don't know why, it just happens for some reason. But then again, I'm still not used to this new keyboard I bought. Exactly used to this keyboard that I bought like a month ago, so. But let's get into further this. And before we actually get into this, I'm wondering if you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed I changed up my look completely. And I do have my nice Dumbledore thing that was in that Dumbledore chest I had to do a side mission to get. Probably show that a little later if I can.
You should be proud
yeah,
of
I
all
have
the potions you've brewed.
this, but if you go in here, there's something in here that I totally forgot. Well, technically I didn't know that you could do on this game, but then again, I was already paying attention to what you could do on this game. That's why I started paying more attention. If you notice, I do have certain things on, but doesn't look like it. Is because if you go in here, change appearance, which I forgot you. Well, technically I didn't know you could do because I didn't really look. If I would have looked, I would have noticed that a long time ago if I would have paid more attention. But if you look, I can pretty much have the same thing, but pretty much just change the appearance of the thing that I have. It's pretty much like playing uh it's pretty much playing Diablo or a couple other games like that where you can have the upgraded stuff but have your appearance look a certain way. You notice I'm not even wearing a scarf, if you notice. I just show that same with the hat. Technically because I don't like the scarves and the hats in this game all that well at least for certain looks, but I like this look. He looks, well, it has the gold in it, black, and the only thing it's missing is purple, but otherwise it looks really good for my everything else. He looks a lot better than he did. If you haven't seen my last videos, yeah. But I like this look. Nice, so. On that note, let's get in here and actually play the game. Enough of me yip-yapping. Let's play the game. Hopefully, play the game. Okay, we're gonna play the game. So, that's, what quest do I need to do again? It's been a couple days since I've been on here. And yeah, there's these, but I can't really do them right now until I level up a little bit more. I've done all the other ones. I've also done all my assignments as well. So, well, at least for those. So, I do have some new spells and a couple other things I did off camera because it actually took a while to do some of those. I had to go, especially to do some of the assignments, because I had to track down the materials, the craft certain potions, or do a couple other things. So, it took a couple minutes. So, did that off camera. So let's see. The High Keep or the Astronomy. I guess we can go to the Astronomy class first. So when I get down there, because fast travel still takes a couple minutes. So when I get down there, you'll see me then. So just bear with me on this. Okay, I think we're coming up on it. So hopefully. By the way, don't worry about the graphics and everything else. Lately, the game has been doing this last couple days. I don't know why. It must be because of that last update or something. I don't know. But eventually, the graphics will catch up. It just takes a minute. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. I've noticed for the last couple days while I was doing a couple things off camera. After the latest
And your
update,
reading
so I don't know
is
what's
The
going on.
Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Alright.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Whoa, what the heck?
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Don't ask me what's going on. This game's been acting a little weird. Cool.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours
Then again, this is still new
outside of
game,
class.
so of course there's
Is
probably a
that
couple
clear?
glitches here and there.
Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Okay, I'm going to go check
Dismissed.
that.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alright.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Yeah, hopefully I fixed that. I had to adjust a couple things, but hopefully
The perfect
that
night
handled
for...
a little
Oh.
bit better.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Alright.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Well,
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
there we are. Took me a minute.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Yeah. There's my wand blowing up. That's a little weird. No, it's just
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
yeah. Yeah, and on that note, I guess we should head to the, Alright, thank you for letting me know. I guess on that note, I guess we should get back to that and see what the other... There's some more things to discover out here. I'll get that later, but let's get over to the other quest and all that. And that is... That's why I teleported over here, because back here I don't have that open yet, so it's going to take me a while to run down there, so bear with me. I'm finally here. That's the thing, so I don't have to run back later.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
Alright.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Yeah.
I wonder what that does. Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Incendio! Depulso! That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Yeah, it seems like it's working a little bit better now, the thing, but only happens to do that sometimes.
Incendio! Depulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Uh-oh.
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the roof now!
Very well.
Crap,
New
need
plan.
to save it.
I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Yeah, just be careful.
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
What he was gonna fancy. Don't fool. Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're after cauldron cake?
Why does it always have to be more difficult than it has to be?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I don't need to look Leviosa when I have that because I can go from one straight to the other. I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but it still works.
Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made. Betting on the dragon fights was the best.
Totalis.
Bye.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
I'll have you know, I'm from a lineage steeped in bravery. My uncle even dared tell my aunt. Someone's here, I sense it.
Bye. That guy. That guy got launched into the stratosphere. I did it.
Hello, Hamora.
I just did it. Well, I can tell you one thing. They never saw it coming.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Hello, Hamora.
I love that I unlocked that now. Alright.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Accio. Victor. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
To teach someone a lesson!
Confringo.
What have you done?
Confringo. Accio.
Bye! Hope you guys had a nice flight.
Hello, Hamora.
secure the peanuts on that flight was very charming.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Thank you. Is that it, or was there...
Revelio.
Oh. There's that. I don't know why I keep going for the chest, honestly, because I like unlocking things. I don't know why. Also, make myself stronger, I guess. Find something stronger than what I'm wearing.
Highwing. It's alright. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, more.
Hurry.
Go! Don't worry about it. Cool.
Oh!
Okay, this is awesome. I love it. Hey, the train down there.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Don't mind us up here. Everything's fine. Everything cool. Just don't mind us. Is this where I finally unlock so I can get the... Because I've been wondering how I unlocked that for a while. This will be awesome. Where are we going? Nice.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Alright. He sees you get dropped off by that. I wonder how worried he is going to be. Don't mind me, guys.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Alright. What the? Sorry, Highway. At least you'll be safe in there. Now what am I going to do with the other animals I got? Do I sell them over there at that one place, or probably keep them with myself, a couple of them? See what I'll do about that. But, yeah, I guess we need to see what challenges, well, quests we have. Alright, we're here. I hope you guys can hear me just fine and all that. Like I said, if my mic seems a little off because I'm using a new mic, I'm still refining the settings and all that. So hopefully
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Alright.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright. Rookwood Castle it is. Okay, we're here. It took a minute, but we're finally
Over
made it.
here!
Regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Alright, back to you in a little bit.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I'm a brother who works at Gringo. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Petrifacus totalis.
Alright. Alright. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Is that the same one that attacked our wagon? It was.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Alright.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm gonna have to levitate that. I'm like, oh, not this time.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So,
Unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield. Bring me the child. We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Alright. Yeah, let's do this thing.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsion! Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio! Expelliarmus!
No! What are you son?
A moon calf has more bite.
You'll pay for that!
Death from above! I won't
Dead. Accio! Defender!
What will lead us to victory? No!
This might want to look up.
Let's play.
I won't rest.
Accio!
Try to make it easy for me.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Accio!
Knife out of your eyes.
Depulso!
Reducto.
Accio! Defender! Confringo!
Reducto.
Dead!
You won't survive this, my
Expulso. I'll be that one first. Let's drop a
Revelio!
Batter up! Fortunate end!
Accio! Confringo!
Anyone else? Good thing I really spent time getting the wing wall potion.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Yeah.
Accio! Accio!
Is there some
Accio!
symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Okay, where are we going now? We going down.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Whoa.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I don't know.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Alright. And for the second trial. Okay, cool. Surprised with all this stuff, it's not making my graphics go haywire. Like I said, I have no idea why it does that in certain places on the map, but seems here it's still working, well at least for now.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Here we are, just like so.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
What am I witnessing? I don't even know what happened there. Really don't. Oh, great. Come on. I hate these things.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
I hate those things. Got him.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
What? And these little puzzles are so even though technically some of these are kind of completed by accident.
Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to climb onto.
Very nice. Oh, you god.
Defendo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Cavalso! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Nice again.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Oh, okay, very getting Funhouse vibes like crazy.
Defendo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Defendo!
You? Apparently 25 is the max you can carry for that type of potion. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little bit more prepared than I was last time. Great. Yeah, I just used him to kill his,
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Great again.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio!
Finally! That was a little bit faster than it was last time, though. I'm definitely.
What a relief.
One thing, I'm paying more attention. I'm learning controls a lot better. Another chest. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Definitely gonna have to go sell the ones I can't use. Alright.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Wow.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Alrighty then. Time to get out of here. Alrighty then. I still love this.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Alright.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Alright.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Wow, winter already? Cool. well, that will do it for this video, this episode. So, yeah, we did a lot this round. And
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Alright. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So yeah, we did a lot this episode. It was a little longer than originally expected. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to need to probably do a tad bit longer episodes for this game because this game's decently long. So hope you guys like this video.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Alright, but enough of you guys interrupting, but yeah, we did a lot this episode. We, well, enough. But I hope you guys like this video, and I really hope you guys subscribe to my channel. I really do. I hope you guys stick around for future content. And I guess on that note, we will get out of here. So I hope you guys like, subscribe, and I guess we'll see you right here in the next video, okay? Bye.